What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me stop playing. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? If this come out before or after I made a video of me getting suspended today, but a lot people did ask me about my job update, and I kept saying it, insinuating that I got the job. I'm gonna let y'all know that I got me two jobs. I got me two new jobs. That's why I don't care about me getting suspended because I'm gonna leave that bitch anyways. If they keep playing with me, like I don't care. Like it don't matter to me. But I do want to give you this video on how to land your first new grad job. I did land my blah, 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 blah. I landed my first new grad job, and it's literally like the hospital's literally 5 minutes up the street. Literally, not even 5 minutes, like literally up the street right there, like 4 or 5 minutes, like literally up the street. I'm so happy. Y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from. It's coming from me when my clinicals are 30 minutes out. My job is literally 30 something minutes out, across the bridge in a whole nother couple cities. For that to be literally right next to my house, the hospital that I'm working at is astronomical. I'm shocked too because this hospital I used to work at like 4 years ago as a phlebotomist, and I got rejected. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, how I got the position, and what position that I get. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I'm laying down because I'm tired. Because I've been running a lot of errands. Like I got my physical done, my TB. I don't know if y'all can see the little wheel. I don't know. If you can't see it, that's good. But I don't know. If you see a little mark, I don't know. That's good. You don't see it because you ain't supposed to see it. But yeah, let's get into it. It all started on pinning. That day, that was the most stressful day of my life. And that was last week. That was like the most stressful day of my life. Besides the accident, besides everything that's been going on in my life, like that was like one of the most stressful days of my life because I had to do multiple things at once and I had to sacrifice one thing to do another, and it was like a lot. So I got my, if y'all didn't watch it, everybody go on watch my TikTok on Ohthatskey, Ohthatskey. I think I put a zero at the end. If not, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube or my Instagram. I got a 4-parter on how I got rejected at a job that I don't understand. I still don't. I still think to this day. I think it was because of my personality. He did not like everything else. I was qualified for everything. Years of experience, traveled everywhere, did it all in healthcare, and I still got rejected. So I really think it was because he did not like my boldness and my straightforwardness. Like I think he think I was a little bit too aggressive, but I don't know. To each his own. So, I mean, I could tell y'all Advent Health had a job fair, a big job fair at the Raymond James Stadium. If you live in Tampa, that's where the Bucks play and practice at. Not practice, but play at. They had a expo there. At first, I had an appointment. I go to Advent Health to do my appointments and so. I decided after my appointment I should just go down to HR and just ask them like why did I get rejected, because I did get rejected. There was like it was like an AI thing, so there was like you just go to the expo on the 24th. But I had three things. I had my second main job orientation, which when I went, it turns out that they want me to come this week, so that's another story. I had my pinning at 5, well technically 6, but 5, and I had to go to the expo. So after I left around 12, and mind you, I had to go across the bridge, and that's 30 miles. That's like 60 miles. I had to drive 30 minutes over there for nothing. I had to drive 20 minutes, no, 30 minutes back, but I didn't go to my house. I went straight to the expo, which was like near not over there, but my house is too far and deep in Tampa for me to be going back and forth, especially in traffic, especially on Del Mary. If y'all know about Del Mary, that traffic is horrible. Y'all, I kid y'all not. I was at that expo for about 4 to 5 hours, maybe even 6, because I got to my pen late as hell. Like I was supposed to be there at 5, and I didn't even get to take the pictures in all white with them. I literally didn't get there till 6:15, and I was like in the middle of it, so I had to get the job. I was getting a little bit annoyed because it was a lot of people. Like when I tell you a lot of people want to work at Advent, I see their benefits are good. Like, ACA benefits are good too. Very good, you know what I'm saying? But Advent Health is good as well. So and I low key like a charting system. It's not like outdated. It's like modern and I like that. I get there. One of my friends from school was there, so me and her was talking. I guess she said that she got the job as PCTs. So one thing about it, I think at event, I'm just let y'all know now, if y'all not a CNA, they're not going to hire you. I think you have to have your CNA license in order for you to do it, and then like your RN license too, and your LPN license, I believe. So let's get into it. All right, so I they love. I guess they love you when you were RN. I'm telling you, when you were a nurse, they treat you like an angel. So I was telling them like, hey, I'm a new grad. They eyes shocked why I'm like, yeah, I'm a new grad RN. I'm trying to look for a job. It's really hard for me to find a job when I tried to do my application. Got denied. So I went to this one booth, got a few souvenirs, and then I went to another. Like she had took me to the Tampa um, one and stuff. And I'm just like, okay, it was like it had multiple Advent Healths, but it was like the region. I don't care. I was gonna work for the one by the beach, but it's the fact. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. It's you're gonna work 12 hours. It's the drive. I hate the drive. It's horrible during the week. Like it's horrible. Um. So I had to wait for hours, like 3 to 4 hours. I had to do. Then we finally do the first panel, which it was like three of us, and she was giving us information about the nurse residency program, and then she split us in like groups of what our field is for the interviews. So they had PCU, neuro. I seen ICU. The ER was not hiring new grads, and I think it was, but they only was hiring like certain ones, and then they kept filling up. So they had med surge and another med surge unit, which I'm gonna tell you the one that I got hired on, and then I think general med surge, but they all was getting filled up. So I interviewed for the PCU unit. When I was a tech, I loved my PCU unit. I did not like the hospital I worked at, but I liked my cardio step down unit of the PCU that I was working at. I liked it a lot, and I see myself doing it as a nurse. So I like step down units. Let you recover from your anesthesia. Let me help you. Let me do your discharge, and you going on. I like that. I like teaching. So the interview went great. She loved my personality. I literally I have lots of experience, so she liked that. She liked that I'm very patient care oriented and everything. She was like, at first I thought the interview, I was like, that was it. She was like, I like you. But the problem is, I only had no openings till January. However, my friend, her message unit next to me said they needed one more person. So I'm like looking around, and y'all, I know it's med surge, but she said after 4 months I can transfer to her unit because she wanted me. So yes, y'all, I am a med surge new grad / PCU new grad RN starting November 3rd. My blessings gonna come. Maybe I might be a little bit controversial on TikTok and Instagram stuff, but hey, my blessings going to come. I was mad that I got rejected, but it opened more doors to me, especially when the door is like literally right there. Like I literally live here and I can literally drive like literally 1 mile and I'm there. Like, who don't want that? So don't give up. You got this. Part 2 coming soon.